Sustainability, the concept of developing that tries to secure the present need without compromising the ability of future generations. As being one of the main key in Agenda 2030 of United Nations, education for sustainable development is to empower learners to take informed decisions and responsible actions, quoted by UNESCO. It inspires students with interactive activities, constructivist teaching methods, and action-oriented curriculum. However, the potential of education for sustainable development in Vietnam in reality might not as it is expected.
From the standpoint of teachers in Vietnam to draw nearer to education for sustainable development, they expect the student to be ready to learn, hope the student can be critical thinkers and active learners. When teachers come to the classroom and begin to deliver a lesson, they hold a high expectation. The students are well prepared, stay focused, and stay motivated. Students' engagement in the learning process may give the teacher an incentive to be more devoted to teaching. Secondly, teachers tend to appreciate the students who apply critical thinking skills to solving problems and show desire to understand not only the answer, but also the process of finding it. Finally, teachers expect the student to be actively involved in learning. They believe that doing this in class can enhance students' personal development in order to achieve sustainable development goals.
Sustainable education will ensure students will be able to become more competent in acquiring practical knowledge as well as soft skills like time management. They will learn how to control and balance between studying and taking part in other activities, or communication and behavioral skills. They can learn how to cooperate, collaborate, and behave properly towards their colleagues as well as their boss when they are in the working environment. And needless to say, students can lead a more fulfilling and productive life when they grow up.
However, it seems that a significant number of students in Vietnam fails to find the interest in studying. Consequently, they do not pay utmost attention in class and study for the sole purpose of passing the subject. When facing a tough question, students would rather look for information from textbooks or wait for teachers' help than work properly for the answer. This lack of effort prevents them from transferring theoretical knowledge to the practice.
Students are often overwhelmed by the excessive amount of homework given by school teachers.
Let's go, let's go. Ay, 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 ay.
From employers' perspective, they expect new recruits to have a good interpersonal communication skills, which means they can communicate well with other people. It's very crucial to make a friendly and efficient working environment. This is also foundation for group project, which is teamwork. In teamwork, employees have to build collaborative relationship with colleagues to achieve a good result in teamwork. There are two necessary skills: making presentation and having ability to convey idea. Making good presentation would help you to thoroughly prepare for managing information in an easy to understand order. Besides, conveying idea well help colleagues to avoid misunderstanding and pointless argument, which enables members in the group to understand each other better. However, due to the preference of academic results, a large number of students pay little attention to those skills, which make them very underqualified for the job or having to struggle in the first few years at work.
So as you can see on this whiteboard over here, I have a lot of formulas from chemistry to math. So of course you can totally tell that they are very scientifically accurate. It is suggested that students should be encouraged to adopt a sustainable lifestyle in which they should be more curious and yearn for practical knowledge outside of textbook core subject. Thus, students will be able to relate what they have learned in classes and school to their real life action. Moreover, it also involves developing life skills such as leadership, communication, and management, all of which are extremely important for personal development. So, all things considered, sustainability in education is not only about integrating the sustainable development into education, it's more than that.
For Vietnam educational system to comprehensively mobilize education to implement SDG.
It is essential for educational institutions to take holistic approach to rethink the curriculum and governance,
as well as campus operations and community engagement.
As challenging as it is, the possibility of addressing existing issues and exploiting our potential to achieve global education is conceivable.